Dak Kheroni Model Hospital along non nili dak sido an nili stame atumi chingkoi lo pen non ta ko la so de singa chikuri phansi nili giban ama doctor bang dak kompik.
Lack of adequate medical officers in Kheroni Model Hospital leaves patients in distress. The Kheroni Model Hospital, established with the noble intent of providing immediate medical attention to the residents of Kheroni and nearby areas, is currently grappling with a critical shortage of medical officers. Patients seeking care at this vital healthcare facility have expressed their frustration over delayed medical attention, leaving them in distress. The hospital, strategically located to serve both emergency cases and routine medical needs, plays a crucial role in ensuring timely healthcare access for economically disadvantaged section of the society. However, the persistent lack of medical staff has become a pressing concern. Patients arriving at the Kheroni Model Hospital often find themselves waiting for extended periods due to the scarcity of medical officers. Urgent cases which require immediate attention are particularly affected. Some patients have reported returning home empty-handed after hours of waiting, exacerbating their health conditions. While the hospital boasts modern diagnostic machinery, including advanced equipment for accurate patient diagnosis, the absence of trained operators and medical personnel hampers its effectiveness. Patients are left without the necessary care despite the availability of essential tools. Kheroni and its neighboring areas lack alternative medical facilities within a short distance. As a result, patients who cannot be promptly attended at the Kheroni Model Hospital must travel considerable distances to seek medical help elsewhere. This inconvenience places an additional burden on already vulnerable individuals.
Dak Kheroni Model Hospital along non nili dak sido an nili stame atumi chingkoi lo pen non ta ko la so de singa chikuri phansi nili giban ama doctor bang dak kompik athe bang ke non doctor e kom bang la helo je ajo OPD abang stame inuvet la pen ke anarlu kustame kanlo ajo abang ke ajo OPD ke do bang ke anarlu ke do nedet po la si anarlu bang bang privet lo anke non emergency a case along posonte kosono aju ta emergency a case do lasi lason puludang te daga bangya kisum do ko geti lasi nilidak ake hai surjo rong phara ke hai medical in charge em ke hai phanili ge chuning rikang tung bangla helo dak Kheroni Model Hospital along bangke angkang thu kelang nangji lasi dak doktor bang nang ulang dak aju OPD bang stame bangeni la pen bange thom nangji anke anarlo bangke bang privet puke dorde lasi at least anarlo pen aju pen puludang te aju bange thom anarlo bang bang trok pulong te bang sirke la bangke nang kok pulodak nang dek po lalu pulote manenona son aju OPD bang yung si inuvet doktor si docot pote emergency case pulong te puluma kelang nei asi laso problem bang dak hetan lo Kheroni Model Hospital lo la isilo la pente la dak koson lo ultrasound machine la pen ke x-ray machine pustame dak ke dotang lo amat adaktor masi avedelo appointment masi nang pipedelo anke x-ray machine ta la puene pu bikok lo ultrasound machine ta bikok lo jolason lo la si mo la so hormu ta heno app hormu jong si machine jong si useless use that pen pu bikok puludang te la ke heno dak po mo anke la si ake joy po amat dak Model Hospital along anom sateng pen ko anma doktor ke donangji la pen ke ko anma hormu hortara equipment amukha ke donangji la hai bang ke do et nangji athe dak bang ke area bang thepik la sikelang bang pacetang nango la so abang sinili hin pen alang li phan so dak pen chuning rilo la pente aku kapre ke bang la helo je hala medical along kenang sot jitu operation hormu la pen chenglok la pen serin non ke patient atum si ka chenam nang ane kusong lo patient tum chenam nang et prote khodak pe na supply ke ko pise ali ke dolang pe na supply si non regular wangwe buludang te kusong si regular wangwe prote kusong lo lage la si nilihin pen bangke la kadok awe arat atum la so area la model hospital along Kheroni Model Hospital ka arlo kisung nanga so nanga la so nanga ngachelang atum an atum phan same isia hubidha bang pinangji la pen saline mokha asi saline la pen ke serin mokha la hais tame pen medicine mokha la pen kenang shot essential commodities mokha an setame mane do et nangji walang mang sinili bange chuningri lo la pen ke apora tengpen dak wan nang po apora tengpen use long nang po la pen apora tengpen rata tum la so kisung pen kisung apor hut long nang po use long nang po la pen ho ang song long same la so operation theater la so along same machine mo kha do edlo pu same doctor ma si avidelo pulorang re ko son lo lage la si model hospital po bang nom sa bang chok chidat po la bang mane isita doctor awe mate isi bangta kupre aserim ta nang pothai the mate medicine ta regular la so nang pothai the pulutang the koson si model hospital pu litum da ke kipu ke choklang lasi nili puthot dak Kheroni Model Hospital along koson son ma ke do nangji la so teng pen ke do et ji phan nilihin pen so dak pen ake hai medical in charge ake hai em subjo rong phar ke hai phan nilihin pen chuningri padikri miklo kadam.
A concerned resident of Kheroni shared his experience with News Fast English News. The Kheroni Model Hospital was meant to be our lifeline during emergencies, he stated. However, the shortage of medical officers has turned it into a place of frustration. We need urgent intervention to address this issue. Local activists, community leaders, and concerned citizens are urging authorities to take immediate steps to alleviate the crisis. Suggestions include expedite the recruitment process for qualified medical officers, attracting skilled professionals to serve in rural areas like Kheroni requires targeted efforts and incentives. Invest in training programs for existing staff and create a conducive work environment to retain medical personnel. Recognition and support can encourage them to stay committed to their roles. Explore partnership with non-governmental organizations to bridge staffing gaps. NGOs often have networks of healthcare professionals willing to contribute to underserved regions. The Kheroni Model Hospital remains a beacon of hope for the community, but its potential can only be fully realized with adequate staffing. As patients continue to suffer due to delays and unmet medical needs, urgent action is the need of the hour. Rensing Bey from Kheroni reports News Fast English News. Sikh schedule faces strict amidst constitutional amendment. Rensing Bey raises alarm. In a stark warning that reverberated through the hills and valleys of Karbi Anglong, prominent politician and former executive member of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, Mr. Rensing Bey declared that the cherished Sikh schedule of the Indian Constitution is perilously close to being exploited. His words, delivered during a press conference, have ignited a crucial debate about the preservation of tribal rights and the sanctity of this constitutional provision. The Sikh schedule, a unique feature of the Indian Constitution, grants special autonomy to certain tribal areas, safeguarding their distinct cultural identity, land rights, and governance structures. However, Mr. Bey's concerns stem from proposed amendment that threaten to erode these protections. At the heart of the matter lies the 125th Constitution Amendment Bill of 2019, which has raised eyebrows among tribal communities. The key issues stated by Mr. Bey include
dardak penang pacini po alap kamatha bang lahelo isialam bang lahelo je thongkep pen sit bang thongkep pen phokep ante bat pu polam dulu phokep pe bat posita la thongkep pen anpara kape baji asit mukha bangke territorial council pusamen do posita la kape baji aphai bangke inkoi dolang la inkoi asit bangke unreserved seat si bikop lage 6 schedule a spirit against 6 schedule longke non open ba non reserved po asit bangke 6 schedule along kedo aron si ave lai selam lo hinialam bangke keci kebe mate non tribal atuma fan ladak arai kiti ponangji special protection protected class pu ezak non tribal to man kibi ponji pu labangso a proposal state government and kipi election ha village council am ta thurlong at nangi pu state government and proposal kipi labangta a sixth rule a spirit against law.
Expansion of the Karbi Anglong Territorial Council, the proposed amendment introduced a provision for 50 MSCs within the new Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council. While this move aims to enhance representation, it also opens the door for potential manipulation. Critics argue that an inflated council could dilute the effectiveness of tribal decision-making processes. Reserve seats for non-tribals. The amendment allocates 10 seats in the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to non-tribal members, while proponents argue that this promotes inclusivity. Detractors fear that it undermines the very purpose of the 6th schedule. The delicate balance between tribal and non-tribal interests hang in the balance. Gorkha's land rights. Another contentious provisions pertains to land ownership rights for Gorkhas within 6 scheduled areas. Traditionally, these regions have been safeguarded against unrestricted land acquisition. Allowing Gorkhas to own land here raises concerns about potential exploitation and displace of indigenous communities. Mr. Rensing Bey's call to action is clear. We must safeguard the spirit of the 6th schedule. If we fail to oppose these amendments, Karbi Anglong risks losing its tribal protection, reduced to a mere label without substance. Indeed, the stakes are high. Should the constitution be amended as proposed, Karbi Anglong could lose its unique status, becoming just another district on the map. The very essence of tribal identity and self-governance hangs in the balance. As the debate intensifies, citizens, tribal organizations, and potential leaders must engage in a thoughtful dialogue. The legacy of the 6th schedule, a testament to India's commitment to diversity and pluralism, must not be compromised. Rensing Bey from Kheroni reports News Fast English News.
Longle Pelanga Putaka Banta, 6 Sidula look at Kedua Longle Pelange, open but state government are reading, be dead. Ba Anuka Preka authority a caprec that to that Polanta, 6 Sidul, a spirit against